I am Civilian and this is Dwarf Fortress. We're back with the Lava Cult. We're still on version 0.9 and that's because, so Graham pointed out that I could update to the next version, especially once the tools are out, because I really prefer playing with auto labor. But I honestly don't think this fortress is equipped to handle the new moods of 0.10. So I think we're just going to stick with 0.9 for now with this fortress. Of 0.11 even. That's out as well. I just skipped 10. We're going straight to 11. So, someone said in the comments we should build a lava temple, and I think you're right. I think that sounds like a much more achievable project, to be honest. The whole thing we've got going on with the pump stack, we're working towards it, but I don't think it's going. Oh, my microphone's falling over. I don't think it's going to work. In all honesty. Excuse me, I just need to hold on. Let's fix my mic. Beautiful. Love it. I love it when my mic is stable and not falling in my face. That's my favorite state for my mic to be in. So yeah, I think we might just build a lava temple, you know, rather than doing all this crazy stuff with the pump stack. I would like to get the pump stack to work, but I just don't know if that's achievable. I don't know if that's an achievable goal. So let's go up a level, right? We'll dig along here. We'll make a nice corridor, and then we'll make a nice lava temple above the lava. We'll put a glass floor in. We'll get magma snakes everywhere. It'll be a nice thing. We'll just channel it out from here. We need to make a nice designed room though. We need to make a nice big temple to really show our appreciation for lava. Okay, so this is the construction that I've come up with. It's quite a big thing. I quite like the organic shapes that we're using. I feel like that's a really dwarfy thing, you know, to work with this. We just want to be as close to lava as possible, and we're trying to maximize that lava exposure without actually maximizing lava exposure. So we've got this, I think we'll do like a nice little entrance area, maybe a sort of tavern-y thing. We'll have a statue garden over here. We'll do like something big and fancy with the floor in the middle. It'll be great. I've also recently learned how to make custom statues, so we can show that off. We'll make some lava-y statues. It'll be lavely. So I have questions about the state of this fortress and about the things that we own specifically. So when it comes to bars, yeah, we've got quite a lot of metal. We've got a lot of charcoal and a lot of gold and copper. And so our military. We have got a military. What are they? What's their uniform? Okay, so the military aren't all fully equipped with armor. We have a lot of copper, so we might as well make full sets of copper armor. Now, I'm not really sure what actual items are best. I guess, I don't know if a breastplate or a mail shirt is better. I assume that they don't use both. So let's go for, you know, we'll make 20 breastplates. We'll make copper, 20 sets of greaves. We'll make copper, and we'll do maybe some helms. I feel like helms are a good move. Oh, we don't really want 30, no. There we go. So we're making a ton. I don't think we even have the copper for this, but we're making a ton of whatever we're making. Why are we making clay stone statues? Let's not do that. Thank you. Me. Past me. Why have I done this to myself? Past me. Oh, you're reading an introduction to Tanglepit. Welcome to the fortress. Here's a book. Oh, this dwarf is really trying to get themselves not dunked in lava with that kind of attitude. Oh, it's not awful, Tanglebeard. It's not awful. Oh yes, so I was told, animal training zone. That's the thing we need. Let's build an animal training zone, because we need that for larger animals. Thank you in the comments. I can't remember who it was, I'm sorry, but thank you in the comments. Wait, yes, no, that is an option. You're not just messing with me. Yeah, animal training. And then if we go to the animals, I think we can, yes, we can do, let's give the dogs war training. Why not? What else can we train? War training and hunting training. So dogs can be war or hunting dogs. We want war dogs. War dogs are the superior kind of dogs. We can war train leopards. This leopard is getting war training. Everything that can be war trained is going to be war trained, is the strategy. The war elephant and the other war leopard. Oh, this is going to be fantastic. Okay, that's brilliant. Right. Wait, what's that? We have a Crundle. Not tame. Let's train it. Any trainer. Anyone can train that Crundle. We need a new Crundle. Okay, so we're going to have war leopards, and that's going to be amazing. I'm not sure what we should do. I kind of don't want them up front because I don't want them to die. I want them to be like... Maybe I'll keep them in the traders area because I feel like that's actually kind of more safe than you'd think because it's got a roof on it, unlike my actual fortress. So I feel like it's quite safe. Yeah. And then we can just close the drawbridge. I can't quite remember where the levers are to close the drawbridge though. Should we give it a test? Should we just start pulling random levers? I think this one's the main drawbridge and this one over here is the other drawbridge. But I don't know, that'll be a fun surprise if a siege turns up and we try and seal ourselves in, won't it? So since we're going to be trying to do a lot of smelting, I'm going to see if I can see if we're smelting anything in good quantities. And I probably want to promote I think malachite and tetrahedrite are both copper. Tetrahedrite is copper/silver, so we'll promote them to be slightly higher priority. Just so we can get enough copper to produce this. Now our gold I have some other uses for, which I think it's going to be fun. It'll be nice. We'll make a nice temple down near the lava. Yeah, we'll make some nice gold statues for it. That's what we'll do. And actually, let's go ahead and queue that up. And I want to make a gold. We're going to make some gold statues. And we're going to make. Let's make the full 30 gold statues. But I have conditions. What I really want is to make it so that this order can only be fulfilled by a dwarf that's sufficiently talented. But we'll just make it. It'll be fine. We're gonna make a... Do we have any existing images, I wonder? 100 burning corpses. I forgot about that. That's beautiful. But no, we're gonna make a new image. We're gonna make new art. Okay, so what we're gonna do a new thing. We're gonna make like fewer gold statues, I think. We'll make like 6 gold statues. And these gold statues are gonna be ready. So we're gonna specify a new image, and it's gonna be of... Okay, this is my artistic image. It's not foreshadowing or anything, I promise. So we're done. It's beautiful. And I think we're gonna make one golden statue, and we're gonna make it one little special one here, which is gonna be Dwarf Comic the First, because Dwarf Comic the First is the prophet that led us to the lava. So there we go. We've got a selection of statues being made, so that's very exciting. Hopefully they turn out good quality, suitable for our Fortress of Lava. Some weird liquid movement there. Oh. Look at the liquid dance. Isn't it lovely? Isn't it peaceful? Yeah, so since Dwarf Comic is, the hero that led us to lava, I figured Dwarf Comic should get a little mention in the temple. We might also make some memorial slabs. In fact, yeah. Memorial slab? Rock slab. We definitely need at least 30. Let's make more slabs actually. 60. That might be enough. I don't know. We've killed a lot of dwarves. But that's okay. It was all for the good of lava. Lava will remember them even if we don't. So just as a quick check, how's the stocks? Lots of food, lots of booze. We're set. Okay, I'm just gonna let it run for a little bit because we have a lot of jobs that need to be done, including this roof actually. Let's keep flooring that in. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna finally finish flooring a roof for once. That'll be amazing. I'm gonna have to chop down some trees first. I've got nothing to make the roof out of. Well, I have got things I can make the roof out of, but I don't want to make the roof out of, you know, gold bars, because I think we've got a better use for that. Our war dogs are being trained, and hopefully soon our leopards will be too. I think we need a little special leopard deployment room. We're gonna deploy the leopards over here. This way, the leopards and... Oh no, is there going to be enough food in there for leopards? No, wait, that's not how leopards work. Is there going to be enough food in there for an elephant? Probably not. A mysterious construction? How exciting! We can have new artifacts. Fabulous. Yeah, I'm keen. I'm keen for the new temple. A temple's a more achievable thing for me than lava pumps. I'll tell you what though, since we've tried so hard with all of the lava pumps, we'll include lava pumps. I'm just cycling through my hotkeys there because I can't remember what's what. We could include some lava pumps though. It's just, we don't need to, you know, include them in the way that we were going to, I guess. We can just, you know, or maybe we could put some grates in. I think that, you know, I think there are some interesting things we can do with lava here. You know, this is not the end of us and lava. Okay, we've actually had to make some of this floor into, you know, stone because we haven't got enough trees. Let's chop more trees, but some of it's going to be stone and it's going to look really ugly, but it's okay. Okay, we have got a hazelwood splint, an heirloom, in name of the family ancestor Frick. Oh, lovely. Oh, it's all one big happy family here with the lava cult. You think lava cult and you think happy family, and if you don't, I honestly don't know what to tell you. So this is not really getting very mined out. And I'm curious as to why. I expect it means that the miners are busy. Doing what? I'm not sure. Let's create, well, what metal do we have? I don't want to use the copper because we're kind of using that for all of our military stuff. So let's see what we've got left over because we've been buying bits and pieces. Let's make 2 picks. We'll make them out of, what can we make them from? It might have to be copper. Yeah, we'll just make let's make 3 picks and then trust auto labor to assign them appropriately. And I'm also gonna make that top priority. And I think we're gonna I don't think we're gonna manage this whole thing that we're doing with the pump stack. I think it's a bit beyond me. It's beyond my patience. More than anything. Oh dear. Oh dearie me, the dead walk and we need to hide while we still can. Okay, where exactly? It's zoomed me here. So, first things first, we're going to take a look at the map. We've got the game paused. We are not going to unpause. We've got a lot of corpses. I don't see... that's a forgotten beast down in that. These undead are because we killed them. And then... So the bottom stuff is all in the caverns. I don't know what a bug bat is, but that sounds scary. And then... Oh right, they're here. So it's mostly corpses. I don't see the necromancer. I assume there is a necromancer. I would love to get a necromancer in a cage trap, but that is just not gonna happen. So, because I don't have any cage traps set up, because they're kind of cheesy. So the great fear is, of course, I haven't got a roof on this place yet, which means we are rather exposed to people clambering down the mountainside, and there's not much we can do about that. So, options. Option number 1 is that we stand and fight. Option number 2 is that we bunker down. I think we're going to have to stand and fight. How equipped is our military? Okay, so, you know, you've got some equipment. you've all got weapons. Some of you have armor. You don't all have full armor, but you've all got a lot of you have armor. Okay. Right, and what's everyone's skills like? Is there an easy way to see that? We've got 2 squads of soldiers. I think if we keep all the civilians inside, right? We'll get them all. We'll send all the civilians down to the actual lava base. I think that's fine. We should have a little bit of food stockpiled there. Yeah, we've got some prepared food. We don't have any booze, but that's okay. This shouldn't be for long. We've got loads of these animals starving to death. So that's good. But they're allowed in and out. I don't know why they're down there. I guess like they're the pets of a dwarf that died or something. Why is that bit of wall purple? Oh, it's just a different material. Anyway, so I think for now we're going to burrow our civilians down here. So define the burrow. This is the burrow. The lava is included in the burrow. If you wish to give up on us winning the siege and enter the lava, that is your prerogative. But for now, we are going to head over to military and we're going to make an announcement. So, alert. Add alert. We're going to name the alert. Lava. Okay. Lava bunker means we've got this. So then we're going to set these squads to alert. The mechanical hooves is just the sacrificial. It's just the sacrificial lot. So civilians should start moving down here. Now up at the surface, we're going to assemble our squads. Should we bring the war leopards? I feel like we should release the war leopards. Unfortunately, they're not really in a position to be released. I guess what we'll just do. Can we just quickly repasture them out here? Oh no. We've got animals outside. We're gonna have to go and meet them. There's nothing else that we can do because I've had this problem before. A necromancer is gonna roll in, the army's gonna kill all these animals really easily, right? Because they're just animals. And then they'll all reanimate. And then we'll have this massive horde of like undead puppies. And at a certain point, there's just too many of them. And I think that point is the amount of animals we have out here. I really had hoped I would finish this roof, but it was not to be. So, our military is going to roll out. We're going to assemble. We're going to meet this invading force. Wherever it is. Where is it? Invading force? Where you at? There you at. There you at. So yeah, we're going to roll out and we're going to meet them. Can we pick somewhere where the terrain is a bit favorable? I think we should. We'll see how the enemy moves. We'll keep updating our orders. For now, I'm going to send them out just here in front of the fortress. We're going to get them to assemble. And we're going to just hope that that's sufficient. Because, yeah, now you never remember how few defenses you have until the siege shows up. And then you're like, oh no, we're defenseless. And, yeah, that's a bad situation. So, squads. Good luck! We're gonna move them on out. We're gonna assemble them, and the reason we're gonna make them assemble is so that when they it's move. The reason that we're gonna assemble them is so that they all move out together against the undead, because once they start dying, they're going to get reanimated, and things are gonna go very, very bad, very, very fast. Okay. We've unpaused it briefly. Now let's see where. Okay, there's more corpses arriving. We're just gonna watch the corpses. I think the corpses are firing on things, so that's. Oh, that's a lot of undead. Oh no. But the thing is, I think they're gonna climb down the cliff regardless. I would love to just hunker down and wait the siege out, but I really think. Oh, that's more undead than I thought. Oh dear. What if... Okay, we have doors. What if we forbid passage? This door is now sealed. all of the animals outside, including the elephant. Goodbye, elephant. Okay, no, we'll leave that door. We're gonna seal these doors. We're gonna get the military inside. We're gonna let the civilians move inside. We'll dig away between these so that they connect up, and that'll be nice. Right. Yeah, our military squads, we're just going to move them back in. We're moving them back in. They're going to... So this door is going to be the one that's not locked. So they're going to move here, and I want you to just hold here. Hold here, because this gate is not locked. And in order to buy time... Who's outside? I'm so sorry, Ethan, and I am so sorry, Michael Rector. We're going to start flipping levers. And we're going to start doing that soon. Dubbo, you're probably dead. Oh. Okay. As for the animals, I mean, I really want to save that elephant. I'm not. We've got a llama. But in order to save the elephant, we'd probably have to sacrifice a dwarf. Is that worth it? Maybe. Maybe, but I think it's too risky. We don't know that the dwarf would correctly prioritize. So we're just going to do this. We're going to hold. We're going to try to bring all the dwarves inside. We're not going to dig to connect them yet until all of the dwarves are safe. Oh, who's in the tavern? The tavern might be screwed because I didn't put a door on it. But yeah, so hopefully, I think these are all sealed, all of these mining veins. So I'm just hoping that all of our dwarves can get inside in time. Our military is going to be alright. It's going to assemble in here, and we're just going to hold this little stockpile room against the vile forces of the undead. It's not very lava, is it? Undead. Yeah, this is a very big undead army. I'm glad. When I saw 6, I was like, yeah, our army can take that. Now I am not so sure, especially since our army is not actually fully equipped. Do we have the necromancer? Is there a chance we could? Yeah, that's a lot of corpses. Goodbye, animals. At least the leopards will live. That's kind of the war leopards will live, and that's quite important to me. Here comes the siege. We're just watching them slowly. We're going to give our dwarves as much time as possible. Yeah, so they're going round the mountain-ish, it looks like. I'm just going to watch them. We're watching them. Oh, there's undead coming around the mountain. So we'll see how's the dwarves going? How's it going over here? Are we managing to get people inside? It looks like people are moving inside now. We're nearly there. Everyone's moving in here. They're all thirsty, that's fine. We'll dig through. We've got massive food stockpiles and so on. We just need to get everyone inside for now. We will close the doors and hope that they don't have building destroyers, because if they do, we're screwed. It's not going to work. But on the assumption that undead are not building destroying, we can just lock the doors and cry for a few months until they leave. That's the plan. It's a very advanced strategy. Just be so pathetic with your military abilities that the enemy won't know what to do. They'll just feel bad. Can undead feel bad? Maybe, if I'm as pathetic as I am. What is this over here, by the way? What is that? Oh, it's just a type of grass. Oh no, it's blood. I take it back. She'll be coming round the mountain when she comes. There's undead coming round the mountain. So that's cute. I guess. Is it cute? I don't think it's cute. It's not like, who are you? And what are you doing? You absolute madman. Dubbo! Get inside the fortress, Dubbo! What are you doing? Okay, the good thing about undead is that they're very slow. Oh no, someone's dying. Someone's dying. Is dying over there. Oh, you don't have a name. Whatever. You can die. Oh, I thought it was a named dwarf then. I panicked. But no, Dubbo is fleeing. Okay, they're really slow. But maybe my game's running slowly. Get inside the fortress. Did migrants just arrive? I think migrants might have just arrived. Please get inside. Okay, they are all moving in the correct direction. Ish. Who are you? There's a child. Goodbye, child. The child is playing with their toy. Child. This is not the time. Murat the Second is a recruit. Have I incorrectly stationed my... No. So they're all on the way inside. It's a bit nerve-wracking to watch, though. We've got to really be sure. I've got an itchy trigger finger when it comes to closing that door. Because, you know, needs of the many, needs of the few. Maybe if 1 or 2 undead filter in, we can take them. So, yeah, there's like 1 super speedy goblin there that's really far out ahead. But we're just gonna wait. Just gonna wait. Wait. Okay. Okay, there's a dwarf on a roof who's trapped. Who's this? Okay. Mr. Unlikely is trapped on a roof with undead. It's very unlikely that you'll survive this because I'm about to lock the gates. Oh, that was... Oh, no. Oh, Mr. Unlikely. Oh, this isn't going well. The mug maker. Oh dear. Yeah, I don't think you're gonna make it into the fortress right now. You've been injured badly. What are the final thoughts of Mr. Unlikely? This is not the place to find you. Mr. Unlikely, tell me, what are your final thoughts? You are grouchy and afraid and shaken. But you don't feel anything after being attacked by the dead. Well, soon you really won't feel anything, so I guess that's accurate. Well, everyone's got their one last chance to get inside here. For you? Nix, it's not locked yet, but I don't know what you're doing. I guess you've been spooked. Do you know what? I think it's time. I think it might be time to... Why are so many dwarves in the tavern? Oh, the tavern is lockable. Right, if they just flee inside the tavern, I can lock them in. We are about... Oh, I think we're about to lock the... Oh, yeah, they're breaching the walls. They're breaching the walls. It wasn't secure. This courtyard was not secure. The elephant has just murdered the first undead, though. So that's good. Should we stand and fight? Are they trickling in slowly? It looks like they're trickling in slowly. We could have a go. I know everyone's going to be screaming for me to fight this in the comments, but there's so many. There's just so many, and our military is small and not equipped, and it's entirely my fault. So I think we are just going to ride out this siege, locking everyone inside. If the animals are about to go into the tavern, then that could be good. What are you doing? Someone's trying to build the roof or something. Draco! Mayor! I know you want to be last one in and all, but please get inside the fortress. So as soon as I see goblins pop up, I'm locking that door. Why are they going back outside though? Oh, you know what? These aren't locked. Good shout, dwarf. Noticing that. These aren't locked. You're locked in here now. Because you keep running around, and this will keep you safe, Dwarf Comic the Second. You just stop running around. I've locked you in here. Nothing's gonna get you in here. Just dig through the wall. Now you're good. Also, the dwarves in here are gonna be getting real thirsty real soon. So we're gonna link these up as we need to do. Yeah, that's good. And our military is still stationed. I'm just trying to give everyone a good chance to flee inside if they're not stupid. But unfortunately, they are stupid because they're dwarves. Also, a lot of them just keep leaving. Stop leaving! You've been burrowed. I don't think this burrow thing is terribly effective. A lot of it. So a lot of them are coming around this way. But we know from the other one that they can climb into our fortress, I think. Wait. Pull the lever. Why not? Why should we not pull the lever? Let's just see. Because maybe undead don't have the required dexterity to climb. They have got the required dexterity to take pot shots, though. Oh, and the war dog! War dog, war dog. Elephant, elephant, elephant. Okay, so let's take a look at the report. The war elephant! Oh, he's goring people, but he's getting mullered. Oh, the war elephant is doing well, but I think, unfortunately, the war elephant is probably not going to survive this. But the war elephant might buy us enough time. Rest in peace, you majestic animal. We're going to build a statue in our lava temple, assuming we survive this siege, to that war elephant. So, pull the levers. Have the levers been pulled? One of the levers has been pulled. Did it do anything? Did I link these fecking levers up to anything? Who knows? Pull the lever. Now. Oh, they're in the courtyard. We might be able to reclaim it as long as they close the gate now. Okay. Okay, now we just gotta let it settle. There's a few dwarves outside. They're dead now. Those dwarves are dead. The animals are freaking out. If we lock the door to the tavern, we might save a few. That dwarf is having... Who's this? Who is this? I'm sorry, you have died, whoever you are. Dwarf Comic the Second, you just couldn't put yourself in a building, could you? You were like, no, I don't want to go in a building. I forbade these... Oh, I forgot to forbid this door. This explains a lot about the predicament that we're currently facing. Goodbye, Dwarf Comic. Wait, Dwarf Comic's surviving. You know what? Should we reclaim the courtyard? Or are the undead... Where are the rest? I think the rest of the undead are climbing around, though. No, the courtyard's about to fall. Is there something blocking the door? Oh no, I can't block the door. Oh no. Oh no, do we have any doors over here? I don't have any doors in this part of the fortress. Oh no, I can't block the door because someone dropped something in it. Oh, that's so frustrating. There's just a bucket. Stop. Move the bucket. Oh my goodness. This is ridiculous. We shouldn't have to go out and fight this. We should be able to just... I forgot to activate the alert. Oh, this explains a lot. This explains a lot about the behavior of our dwarves. I made the alert and I didn't activate it. Still frustrating. We can't close that door. How are we going to resolve this predicament? I can't forbid it. We might just have to fight the undead as they come. We can bottleneck them. They're really slow. As long as we keep our military inside... Sorry, is that a squad of military dwarves charging outside that I see on my screen? Okay, you know what? You know what? Squads, where are you? You're there. Squad, where are you? You're there. Who are these people? Why are they so brave? Stonia the Seer, are you in the military? I don't know, but you've killed 2 zombies. Okay, you know what? We'll fight it. Okay, we're fighting it. After my best attempts not to. We'll fight. Kill. 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 Let's go. So we're going to send the router channels out to do the killing. And, no, we'll send both teams out. We're going for it. We're going to go for the kill. Focus fire. Let's do this. We can't close the door. Charge. Charge like you mean it. Why aren't you charging? Military? Oh, right, okay. So let's actually make them just move. Okay, we've lost 2 members. Look, we'll tally up casualties at the end. Everyone will die. It'll be great. So we're just going to move them... I think we'll move them back here. Because the civilians will be fine for the moment, and this way we can force the enemy to come to us. And then we can kind of bottleneck them a bit. It'll be great. wow, people are dying. So that's happening. So that's great. Oh no. Well, do you know what? I think that's enough for this episode. Next episode, we're gonna actually fight the undead, whilst everyone in the bunker slowly dies of dehydration. So, you know, I don't think we can siege this. Well, we could siege this if I could close the bloody door, but someone's left a bucket in the way, and it's so frustrating. So, someone's entered a martial trance as well. Yes, thank you so much for watching. I will see you next week when we resolve this siege. Bye!